I walked toward the balcony. The row of succulents she loved, the ones she treated like her children, were all withered. The leaves were shriveled and yellow. The soil cracked. Bella would never let them die. Not unless she was gone. I took a shaky breath and walked into the master bedroom. I pulled open the closet. Empty. Every single piece of clothing was gone. I sank to my knees, reaching toward the back corner of the closet floorboard. Bella and I had a tradition. On move-in day, we'd taken a key and carved our initials into the wood, just like we used to do on our school desks in the 5th grade. Our secret base, she'd called it. Her eyes crinkling. My fingertips found the grooves. The initials were there. B plus J. But next to them, someone had scratched a series of numbers, not a date, not a phone number. 302 minus 2 minus 401. I sat on the floor of that empty closet, staring at those numbers for what felt like hours. 302 minus 2 minus 401. It wasn't a phone number too short. It wasn't a birthday. What was she trying to tell me? I broke it down in my head. 302, 2, 401. 302 minus 2 minus 401. I stood up so fast I got dizzy. Bella grew up in an old neighborhood on the south side. Before the developers started tearing it down, I'd been to her house hundreds of times. Building 302, entrance 2, apartment 401. Every time I'd go over to play, her mom would lean out the window and shout, "Bella, your friend is here." But that complex had been scheduled for demolition 3 years ago. Her family had moved out ages ago. Why would she carve that address here? What was waiting for me at the ruins of her childhood home? I sprinted out of the condo. The drive to the south side took 40 minutes. I gripped the steering wheel so hard my hands cramped. As I approached a highway ramp, I checked my rearview mirror. A white van was behind me. It was keeping a steady distance, not tailgating, just there. I tried to ignore it and merged onto the expressway. The van merged too. I switched lanes. The van switched lanes. My heart started thudding against my ribs. I took the next exit, made 3 quick turns, and ducked into a side street. The van was still there. Sweat poured down my back. I swerved into a mall parking garage, wound through the levels, and tucked my car into a dark corner. I cut the engine and waited. 10 minutes passed. The van didn't appear. I leaned back against the headrest, gasping for air. Someone was watching me. If there were cameras at Bella's new place, or if the smart lock recorded entries, whoever was pretending to be her knew I'd been there. I forced myself to breathe. I pulled out my phone and mounted it on the dashboard, hitting record on the video app. Then I sent a text to my coworker, Morgan. "I'm going to check something out. I'm sending you my live location. If you don't hear from me in 2 hours, call the police." Morgan replied instantly, "Joe, what's going on?" I didn't explain.